In the Reiner Report tonight, California schools could soon be required to have Narcan to help save students from a fentanyl overdose.
The California Department of Public Health says last year, fentanyl killed 224 teenagers aged 15 to 19.
ABC 10's Morgan Reiner covers all things politics. Morgan, I know you spoke to school districts and many of them already have Narcan.
Yeah, so far the school districts I've spoken to in our area are all carrying Narcan and training staff on how to properly use it. In fact, the lawmaker who introduced this bill could not point to which school district does not have Narcan at the moment, but he said better safe than sorry.
17 years old, an athlete, a performer. Zach Didier died just a few months short of graduating high school in December 2020. Police say he bought a pill he thought was Percocet on Snapchat during winter break. It was fentanyl.
Zach lived in Rockland, lived in my neighborhood, and, he was a star athlete.
Assemblymember Joe Patterson's very first bill this week as a new assembly member in honor of his neighbor Zach.
AB 19, which was the bill I introduced within an hour of being sworn in, would require all public schools, K through 12, to have Narcan or generic version of it, 2 doses on every campus. It's a very simple bill.
A simple bill with a simple goal.
Best to be prepared for any situation in order to be equipped with saving a life whenever there is a need.
To save lives. Sandeep Dosanjh is a communications director at the Rockland Unified School District, the one Zach was a part of.
As of today, all Rockland Unified campuses have Narcan readily available. We are currently in the process of getting our staff trained. This will be in addition to the Narcan that's been available through the school resource officers, which has been in place for many years.
Republican, Democrat, Dosanjh says it doesn't matter who is behind a bill like this.
School districts are nonpartisan, so if there's an effort to help schools best support our students' families, we're all for it.
This is the fun part, some math. 10,000 schools in California. If each one is supposed to have 2 doses of Narcan, let's just say they pick the most expensive kind, that's a total of about $1.2 million. Now, Patterson called that budget dust because so far the only real concern I've seen is that California could be heading into a budget deficit, guys.
But Morgan, I know parents do have their own concerns. What about training when it comes to giving students that drug?
His bill is just about making sure that there is Narcan on campuses. He says that when it comes to training, he believes it's pretty easy to use. It comes in the form of a nasal spray. Now, there is another bill from a Democrat that focuses more on the training aspect and would require that yearly.
Our Morgan Reiner live in the studio for us tonight. Morgan, thank you. And take a look. We did reach out to local school districts to see who already has Narcan available. Sacramento City Unified was among the first in the state to supply the medication. Others such as San Juan, Stockton, and Elk Grove either already have it or are in the process of providing it.